to fight!
I see you found reinforcements against the word bearers.
These men are the members of my expedition. I thought they were killed. I was wrong, unfortunately. What do you think about this Alpha Pariah? What could it be?
Tiberius wanted to create an army of former demons, resistant to the powers of the Void. At some point, he must have realized that it was not working.
Or he realized that an army needs a commander.
I don't know if the Alpha Pariah was someone he found during his journey, or if he tainted what he had done. May you rot for an eternity in the treacherous fire of our nation.
Anything useful?
By the Emperor. By the grace of...
What is our next step?
We are treading on the very existence. I wish there could have been another way. Captain... This is a despicable hive of heresy and corruption.
Our crew members became wanted fugitives after the purge. They found refuge and sought to make a livelihood the best way they could.
It still won't absolve them from their sins against the Imperium. What should I be looking for?
Each of our void stations had a harbour master to supervise the operation of the port facilities. If the Cavalier still frequents this place, which I'm sure it does, this man must know its whereabouts. Inquisitor, if I may, do you think that if I help you find the logbook, it could clear my name?
I seriously doubt it. Herman Van Winter was found guilty in trafficking heretical artifacts and consorting with forbidden cults. Your entire house was deemed to be an accessory to the crime.
With all due respect, Inquisitor, I knew my father. He was a sly old fox, a trader who refused neither coin nor adventure, but he was a true servant of the Imperium.
The Holy Orders thought otherwise. Captain, the Harbour Master refused interrogation. Tell me he wasn't my only lead.
Maybe...
Captain, I... Captain Greg... led me to a world with a full-scale demonic outbreak and no cavalier in the docks. Explain.
They must have...
Grexis, you seem to be oddly untroubled by recent events.
My unrelenting devotion to the Emperor keeps my spirits high.
That and your bottles of emissary.
We all cope in our own different ways. I want to live to serve the Imperium.
What were you thinking? I will... chest was just a bait. A treacherous trick from a treacherous enemy.
How are you faring out there, Inquisitor?
Did you find your contacts, Grexis?
Waiting for my security screening. These highborn captains are a suspicious lot.
Dodge this.
Beacon in range. Grexis, I need an update. You are really taking your time.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to obtain an audience with these people? In a palace surrounded by chaos?
Tell them that the Inquisition is taking care of the situation. Now! All clear, Grexis.
All Imperial Vox channels are reporting a serious demonic incursion. This world is teetering on the brink of destruction.
Which indicates that the Cavalier could still be here. Those accursed cultists spread the taint of chaos like a disease.
The Arbice channels keep repeating the name of their leader, the Blood Drinker.
I may have arrived just in time. I'll find him and interrogate him about the Cavalier. New log entry. This is way more than the machinations of some mad cultists. It's the word bearers again. But this time, they had knowledge of the Martyr and Uther's secret, and they were hunting for Herman Van Winter. That Chaos Sorcerer I defeated also had ties to Raxus, the Chaos Sorcerer in charge of this unholy operation. Kill the heretic! Captain, I have new information regarding your father's fate.
Please tell me it's good news.
Your father did indeed acquire a chaos artifact from the word bearers.
So, it's not good at all.
I strongly suspect that those monsters tried to corrupt your father, probably to get their hands on the logbook. It's not over yet, Captain. The infamous blood drinker. The man, the myth, the target. I'll take him out, but I'll use non-lethal methods. I have the cultist leader in custody. He is incapacitated. Take him to the ship and have the Negos Barlogus prepare the necessary serums.
Understood, Inquisitor.
The interrogate.
Cavalier. It doesn't look good, Captain. The cultists clearly didn't believe in regular maintenance protocols.
Those filthy scoundrels. Let us hope that they will see the error of their ways soon.
First, I will take care of the word-bearer scum. Then I will find the logbook. insight into your father's case. These word-bearers were acting on orders from the sorcerer I encountered on the Martyr. They were trying to find Uther's rosette and lured your father into a trap to which their god. I have found the logbook, but it won't open.
This is a message from Inquisitor Helen.
Captain, I have made my decision. This place exactly?
According to the port cogitators, it used to be a mining station. Then it was turned into a colossal plague ward during a system-wide outbreak.
I need more information on its history.
I have been reading through the logbook, Inquisitor, and I have found something interesting.
Is it about Uther Tiberius?
In a way, yes. My ancestor, Gregor van Winter, found it.
I have found the central cogitator. I found an area previously classified.
Inquisitor, per your request, a search was initiated in our data troves looking for information on the system.
I have found the gate leading to those ancient corridors. It is sealed.
Proceed to the cogitator to open it. Follow my instructions.
Gas trap. Not a boring day at all. The moment of retribution is here.
Inquisitor, a cruiser is approaching the station. It is broadcasting on Inquisitorial Vault.
This must be the right place. It looks like a tomb, but it is empty. But If these Utherians laid their leader to rest here, where is the... I have found proof that...
You have visitors. The Inquisitorial ship dispatched a team to the station, and they're heading towards your position.
I'll meet them halfway. Let's pick up where we left off, shall we?
Please.
We have a message. I have received your request, Inquisitor.
Supposed to find...
Attention! I know it goes without saying, Inquisitor, but we will do everything we can to help. We would follow your commands whatever the situation. But on top of that, you are looking for Flavius Draken. The man is a hero to us. Around here, Inquisitor, but allow me to clarify. Draken is a legend among us. When we win this war, our victory will be due in no small part to him. most cold-blooded Inquisitors I've ever seen. But he must be, I suppose. Inquisitor Draken is the protector of this world. I've heard rumors that he even had his own fortress built around here. We fought our way through the enemy lines. We can't take you beyond this point, Inquisitor. The Emperor's blessing be upon you. They will need your help in there.
Too late. The enemy has already captured the command center.
I'd strongly suggest you find the communications room.
There must be some evidence of what happened to the defenders. I'm on my way. The situation is very grave. The traitor... The prisoners are still alive.
They're those slithering traitors, spared them so they could torture them.
And brainwashed them into servitude. They will pay for this.
By the Emperor, we are saved!
I must reach Draken's fort.
All set, Inquisitor. The Crimson... So, you wanted to know more about me? I forsook my house and became a free blade a very long time ago. Alas, I cannot give you a satisfying reason for my decision. I am bound by the oath of secrecy, you see, for reasons that I won't divulge at the moment. That you have more questions. Sadly, I mustn't talk about my house. I gave up our heraldry for a reason, and my oath prevents me from discussing my past. But I still dream about our proud castles, the mighty ramparts, forges and furnaces, the ranks of our proud knights marching against the enemy. We thwarted countless invasions by the foul Xenos, you know.
blackened subterranean fortress. I've been monitoring the local Vox channels, and I've learned that the Inquisitor is very hard-pressed to keep the tide at bay. He sent out a special team on an assignment, and they haven't returned yet. You should be more than welcome there.
The fortress is under siege. The gates have been destroyed, and I see signs of heavy fighting.
The attackers couldn't have ventured too deep. Inquisitor, those traitorous weaklings of the Alpha Legion have amassed a colossal fighting force. They're about to launch a new attack. I can hardly wait.
In a besieged Inquisitorial fortress, we might lose the Vox signal.
Forgive me for asking, but do Inquisitors have their own fortresses?
Sometimes an Inquisitor needs a base of operations for armories, supply depots, and vaults.
Have you ever been tempted to have one of your own?
Honestly, I wouldn't mind having a fortress one day.
Inquisitor. That's what I call perfect timing. Did the Conclave send you?
No, I came on my own volition.
The traitors are launching a full-scale attack against the fortress, Inquisitor. I will wade into the dark tide with blazing weapons. I will hunt down their leader. If you cut off the head, the rest will flee. You have to keep them at bay until then. Certain death is all that awaits me here. I will gladly make that covenant. Keep fighting, Inquisitor! I'm on my way to their leader! Day. How are you faring, Inquisitor? If I fall, my death will have had a purpose. I am fighting for the fate of a world. For the task you gave me, Inquisitor. I'm almost there. Only one wave left. in flames to deliver the Emperor's justice. Their despicable...
Inquisitor, you'd make a valuable ally, or a
I find your methods harmful and your loyalty questionable. I appreciate... Captain, I...
Inquisitor.
We have received reports of your...
Where are we, Captain?
Inquisitor, we see signs of recent struggle everywhere. Whatever this place is, it has been ravaged by chaos recently, and the hostiles must still be here.
Noted. I will explore the area first.
Keeping the ship a safe distance from the warp anomaly. Do you have any idea what this place could be?
A moon that has been erased from the archives. Also, it is right in the vicinity of a warp anomaly, which shelters the cathedral from any psychic divination. A clever hiding place.
In other words, it is one of the most...
Inquisitor, the sensors located an Imperial distress signal emanating close to your location.
Who is transmitting?
Identification codes mark the sender as a member.
I'll look into it. Incoming gas attack. Time to leave this lovely place.
Further distress call received. Situation critical in the fort. All armored personnel deceased. The servant of the Ecclesiarchy has been relocated to a dedicated shelter.
Inquisitor. You have entered the vaults of the Blessed Machines. Stop those creatures before they destroy the anchor engines.
What kind of machinery would that be?
The blessed instruments crafted by the Cult Mechanicus. They channel the powers of prayers and alleviate warp energies to prevent this moon from drifting into the heart of the anomaly.
In other words, I cannot let the Black Legion destroy them.
Act before it's too late. Face them in the engine rooms before they bring destruction on everything here.
Brother Tealheart, is there anything I should know about these sacred machines?
You must be exceptionally careful in the main engine room. We can only imagine what would happen if the blessed anchors were destroyed.
You mean besides being swallowed by the warp surge?
There have been omens. We have been plagued by holy premonitions.
Inquisitor, we have detected an incoming voidcraft. The vessel is approaching the moon at considerable speed.
Stay alert and keep me updated. Of the traitors must still be in the mid.
Inquisitor, the incoming vessel is transmitting inquisitorial authentication codes. They are asking us to surrender.
Tell them that you have engine malfunctions. I'll deal with them later.
What is happening, Inquisitor?
The machines have been seriously damaged.
We are doomed, then. Sooner...
The
Inquisitor, you have returned to the Sepulchre. You are truly blessed with zeal and courage.
I have no choice but to recover that relic before catastrophe strikes.
You are running out of time. I will pray for you, Inquisitor.
I see festering nightmares walking the decks. Bloated bodies swollen with foul corruption. Creatures that no longer feel pain. The Martyr is in danger. I must return immediately.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor, the Martyr has begun transmitting bursts of noospheric bleed. It is a call for help initiated by the machine spirit. The message asserts that the main cogitator room is under attack. Sequential shutdown in progress.
Those sick beasts are trying to destroy the brain and soul of the Martyr. I'm on my way.
Secondary computational litanies show an exponentially growing demonic presence on the ship.
What? Where are those demons coming from?
Unknown.
My ears are bleeding. I must stop this Emperor-forsaken noise. And it's gone. Now where was I? I have arrived at the main...
Another burst of noosphere bleed received. Decoder prayer wheels activated. Inquisitor, you have been granted access to the data crux in the main cogitator room.
And what might that be?
A data reliquary. High clearance information storage which can be opened exclusively by the Tiberius Rosette with the tag Alpha Subject.
It sounds like the machine spirit is giving me access to the most important records on the Alpha Pariah.
Indeed. The machine spirit has calculated the chances of a total system malfunction. It is 98.5% and growing. for another wave of hostiles.
Understood.
Secondary objective.
I'm about to access that data crux. Tech Priest. You were right. Leveling the destroyed Imperial seals.
Destroyed seals are transforming into local war gates. Explains the growing ratio of infestation.
I must
Inquisitor, your chances of successfully reducing the threat level on the entire ship have been reduced to 0.67%.
That is not how you raise the morale, Tech Priest.
The Imperial seals form a complex matrix on the Martyr. The destruction of the seals fractured the matrix, releasing a constant tide of demons onto the ship. At this rate, the Martyr has an 87.67% chance of turning into a demon engine.
I cannot allow a ship-sized demon engine to roam the sector.
Destroying the pustules on this subdeck might buy you some extra time.
Inquisitor, are you absolutely certain about this? You will be walking into a trap.
Of course it is a trap. But at least I can kill that prophet and the whole war band. You know these creatures better than me, and you do the same.
By the Emperor, yes. Charge into the middle of that toxic, unholy gathering and smash them to bloody pieces. Absolutely. But I am Astartes.
And I am an Inquisitor. I shall fear nothing, for I am not fear. Die, heretic!
You are entering another data reliquary of the Martyr. Access the data crux for useful information.
Captain, I need an update on that Chaos ship.
We are prepared for evasive maneuvers, but the ship has remained stationary. How did they find the Martyr at all?
The ship was a nest of Nurgle before I arrived, and I have destroyed 10 skins on the decks. One of them reformed in the warp not long after the demise.
And this is...
Something like that, yes. It must have been enough to allow Nurgle's plague sorcerers to find the Martyr.
Asked me to convey a message. This is what I'm reduced to, an errand boy.
He is analyzing the data samples received from the Martyr at the moment.
Ha! You do speak their language. Anyway.
And the situation is really bad.
The way I see it, it leaves you with a much easier task. Kill that prophet, destroy the warband, and get to the chip. Are you up?
Approaching the stasis chamber.
Cut through the chaos infestation and get to the psychic barrier.
That was the plan, Tech Priest. I have found another one of those ancient encrypted cogitators. I am ready. What do I have to do to wake up the Alpha Pariah from stasis?
My understanding is that the stasis pods are stored in a colossal shaft. You must activate the retreat. Did you find anything interesting in...
I'm at the cod...
Projected outcome of failure is total destruction. Banish the greater demon.
Inquisitor, the demon wasn't just banished. Its unholy essence has been utterly absorbed. It is unable to be reborn, not even in the Immaterium.
Are you certain about that?
The readings are conclusive. This changes everything, Inquisitor. I need time to evaluate the implications.
And with the greater demon gone, a part of a Chaos God has been destroyed forever. Soon, she will be the most sought-after individual in the galaxy.
Who are you? Where am I?
I am an Inquisitor of the Holy Ordos. I've been looking for you for a very long time. You are safe. Do you know who you are?
I don't know. I don't remember. Did I just kill this creature?
You are the greatest weapon in the history of mankind, and you need to be protected at all costs.
I can sense the power in me, but I can't control it. What is happening to me?
Believe me, you are special. You can change the future of the Imperium, for better or worse. What is happening here?
You have fulfilled your task, Inquisitor. From now on, I will continue to execute the orders of Uther Tiberius.
Open this door now!
There is no other optimal outcome which would guarantee the safety of the Alpha subject at this moment. To allow the Inquisition to take possession of the Alpha subject would threaten her very existence, which is conflicting with my sacred orders.
This is heresy.
This is the will of Uther Tiberius. I will protect her until she can reach her full potential. The Utherian Theorem must be executed until she is ready to launch Stage 3 against the forces of Immaterium.
I will find her. I will destroy you.
I strongly advise that you leave now. The warp engines have been activated. Circumstances will shortly be suboptimal for living organisms.
I will hunt down this ship, and I will rescue her.
I am looking forward to meeting you again in the future, Inquisitor. Omnisom be praised. Now leave.
Tech Priest, I want you to open this door for me immediately.
Time is running out. Navigational systems have been activated. The Martyr has turned on the warp engines. Geller shields are still compromised.
I don't care.
There is a 78.3% chance that warp travel will kill you.
Then she will die as well.
Collected data indicates that the Alpha subject could protect herself from the negative effects of the warp travel.
Curses upon you, Uther Tiberius.
Inquisitor, you have returned. We received an urgent message while you were away.
Inquisitor, since you're
Inquisitor, we have received.
Tech Priest, this Imperial facility has been abandoned for a very long time. Are you certain the Alpha Pariah is here?
The data burst from the machine spirit was
I need more information on this place.
Cursory data siphoning reveals that the deeds of Foundation bear the seal of Uther Tiberius.
This must have been interesting. Most Eldari either live on their star-faring craft worlds or sail as corsairs.
These are proven facts.
My point is that these Eldar don't look like corsairs. So what are they doing here? And they are showing more hostility toward the Imperium than usual.
Analysis shows that their tribal heraldry is unique. These Eldar specimen don't belong to any craft world listed in the folios of the Unholy in the ship. Protocol Lexicon module.
You were right. Tech Priest, I want you to dig deep into the old Doe's records on the Eldari in this subsector.
Any expanded search parameters?
I need information on the craft world Tuathal and the planet Loriok. You are authorized to use my temporary override codes.
I have been compiling information on the craft world from the memory crystal.
A summary will suffice.
Tuathal is a minor craft world, primarily roaming in the Caligari sector. This Aeldari megastructure has been constantly succumbing to a significant chaos infection that is gradually turning it inhabitable. The Tuathal Aeldari... I have begun gathering information on the recent history of Maiden World Loria.
Proceed, Magos.
Most of the information is classified, but it seems that after the recent Tyranid Hive fleet was destroyed in the subsector, a substantial number of the surviving Xenox attacked the Tuathal Maiden World and tried to assimilate the local biomass.
Interesting. But I have a situation here, Magos. We will resume shortly. Slaanesh is waiting for you.
Inquisitor, the contents of the memory crystal suggest an explanation for the hatred of the craft world elder.
There is no acceptable explanation for turning against the Imperium. But carry on.
The Tuathal elder...
The tech priest is skimming through the personal logs in the tech priest data hoard from the facility.
Has he found out anything interesting so far?
He highlighted a few curious details. After the excommunication of Uther Tiberius, the place was investigated thoroughly.
Which means that the Eldar didn't attack the station.
No, they just took...
Access the terminal to open surveillance mode and restore power to the facility.
I have